What up YouTube, Big Man Vic back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be contrasting confident traits and non-confident traits, and I'm going to be teaching y'all how to build confidence. Alright, the first confident trait is approaching a woman. This is because it takes confidence to just go up and just introduce yourself to a complete stranger, especially a woman, because she knows full well that you want to stick your dick in her. I don't care how friendly you try to be, I don't care how nice you try to be. She knows that this guy wants to stick his dick right there, and right there. So, you might as well be direct. But don't be too direct here. Don't just walk up to her and be like, hey baby, let me see what that mouth do. Don't be doing some dumb shit like that. What you want to do is you just want to make it clear that you want to get to know her, and just get the contact information and keep going. A non-confident man, he won't even make the approach at all, and if he does, he's just going to be shaking and stuttering like it's negative 30 degrees outside. A confident man also will not put up with bullshit because, man or woman, because he has self-respect and an abundance mindset. So he feels like, I can just go out and make some new friends. I can go out and meet some new women. I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. A confident man will put up with disrespect. He will put up with toxic relationships because of his scarcity mindset. He thinks he won't be able to find any more friends or any more girls. So he's like, well, this is all I got. It's not the best, but it's what I got. That's wrong. Don't do that. A confident man also is not going to over pursue women because he doesn't care enough to. He's busy with his purpose. He's busy with other women. He doesn't feel the need to go out of his way and try to impress a woman. He doesn't feel the need to try to go over validate a woman because he knows he can go out and easily get a new one. A non-confident man will over pursue a woman and over validate a woman because he feels like he's lucky to even have her contact information, and he very rarely gets phone numbers. So he tries way too hard to try to impress the woman, which actually ends up backfiring and making the woman lose interest because she knows that you didn't just wake up all of a sudden and get a scarcity mindset out of nowhere. It means you aren't used to getting a lot of women. You definitely aren't used to getting hot women. So this is a big turnoff for her. Because listen, a guy that has fucked 500 dimes is naturally going to have a abundance mindset and not put up with bullshit, and he's not going to try to impress the woman. He's not going to try to pedestalize her because he knows there's other ones out there. There's hotter ones out there. I don't gotta be a dancing monkey just to try to impress this woman. I got about 18 more in my phone here. Why do I even care? But on the other hand, a 35-year-old virgin is going to have a massive scarcity mindset, and he's going to marry the first woman that gives him a hug because he feels like, well, if I don't marry her, I'm going to be single all my life. So he's going to put up with massive amounts of disrespect, massive amounts of bullshit. A confident man has high self-esteem, and he knows that he deserves the respect of the people around him. He knows that he deserves nice things, and he knows that he doesn't have to kiss anybody's ass. A non-confident man feels like, well, at least I have a house. It's not a mansion. That's unnecessary. I don't need a mansion. I'm fine with my little tiny 2-bedroom house. He feels like, well, at least I have a car. It might be a 15-year-old Toyota, but at least it gets me from point A to point B. The non-confident man also feels like, well, at least I have the job where I get the opportunity to kiss the boss's ass right around the hole part. A confident man also knows how to enjoy his own company. I'm not telling you to just go out and be a hermit that lives in a cave eating ice cubes. What you should do is learn how to be alone, and you don't all learn how to not always be in a relationship or hanging out around friends. The ability to be alone takes away your neediness and lowers your tolerance for bullshit. So that way, if someone starts disrespecting you, you can just cut them off and you can just walk away and you're happy. You don't always need to just jump right back into a new friendship, a new toxic relationship. Whatever it is, you don't got to do that. Alright, now I'm going to tell y'all how to build confidence. First, you need to stack private wins. So some examples of some private wins are going to bed at a reasonable time, waking up early, not hitting the snooze button, eating healthy, working out, staying sober, staying off the porn. These are all examples of private wins that put together will make it easier to get big wins. For example, alright, let's say you're doing a real estate deal for a 72-unit apartment complex on Monday. You're far more likely to close that deal if during the weekend you went to bed at a reasonable time and ate healthy and worked out. If instead, during the weekend, you got drunk and snorted coke off of a hooker's titties all night and ate a bunch of pizzas and burgers and cake all weekend, come Monday you're going to be exhausted and you're probably not going to close that deal. No one is immune to L's, but sometimes, everyone takes an L sometimes. Sometimes you're going to slip up, eat a pizza, drink a few Happy Dads with the homies. But you got to learn how to be able to get back on track quickly and not turn those little couple of L's into a big spiral of L's. Confidence doesn't just come out of the thin air. I would be lying right now if I said I was not as confident as I am now when I was chain smoking blunts like Snoop Dogg in my parents' garden shed. There are some people that are massively confident at 400 pounds living at their mama's house in the hood and they still think they're the top banana. But this is pretty rare and I'm not one of those people and I know most of you aren't. So for the rest of us, we need to get on our purposes, do the self-improvement, and it's going to create confidence. Alright. I hope y'all learned something from this. Like, comment, subscribe. Big Man Vic out.